Hello, everyone, and welcome to our online PD. We're going to be getting some digital credit today through this recording because I'm not on campus, but I still want to be able to provide you the opportunity to get some CEUs for digital learning. Our course number today that you can search through the Unified Talent page is 23799, and our section title is Research, Research, Research. So based off that title, you can tell what we're talking about. We're going to be talking about research. So we're going to show you three websites to use to kind of enhance the learning experience through research. And I'm also going to show you three YouTube channels just to kind of give us a little bit something different in terms of expanding our knowledge and kind of getting a little different angle with research. So we're going to show us our three online sites first. Reason we're showing you these today is to kind of make sure you have some different avenues to research. I know when we usually do this with our younger grade levels, PebbleGo is kind of the one that we go to first. PebbleGo is an awesome site, but I still wanted to make sure that you could see some different websites as well that your students could use. So our first one is the one that I have our older students use first whenever we do any sort of research project or trying to gain additional information about a topic. And that first site is called NCWiseOut. So this is a paid site through our district. So once you're on the main website and you go to our students tab up here, NCWiseOut is the second option on that top row. So you can go ahead and click it. We'll go to elementary school, and then there's our option right there is Britannica School. So this is a really fantastic site because it's very user-friendly for our students. So a couple ways you can search topics. You have your search bar up here where you can type in the topic that you're focusing on, or down here on the bottom, you have kind of different icons that you can use to search that way. So we're going to use the pictures today to search, just to show you a little bit different way. So say we're doing animal research, we would click on the animal kingdom. It's going to split up a couple of different things. So it's going to be either by groups or by habitat, just by where they live, but we'll focus on the one with group. We're just going to use birds as our example. Okay, and what it's going to do is kind of once again section off our page here, whether by alphabetical, so A all the way through Z with our birds, or over here it's going to kind of categorize them a little better. The way over here on the right hand side, this is how it'll appear if you use the search bar up at the top. Okay, so we're just going to click on an ant or a bird here. So we'll do bald eagle. So once again, our page is set up very, very user friendly for our students. So in the middle, right here is your content. So this is going to be all your information about whatever you are looking at. So it gives you kind of a brief intro, and then depending on the topic, depending on what you're looking at, there's going to be other different sections that'll appear at the bottom. Some are a little lengthy, some are kind of short, sweet, to the point. So all your content is going to be right in the middle. Other additional things on our page is over here on the side that give you some pictures that you can look at that go with your topic. There's some kind of did you know, some more facts over here on the left-hand side. There's a nice option where you can share this to a Google Classroom if you have that with your students. So it's kind of, if they're on their Google Classroom, it's kind of one-stop shopping. They can just be there and have that information as well. Up at the top, you'll also notice these two numbers here. Some will include up till 3. So what this means is based off of a reading level, and what it does is kind of categorize it into elementary, and there's a middle reading level. So basically, the 1 is your kind of easier way to look at it. Couple sentences per category, per section. It's going to give you just enough to kind of get the gist of what you're looking at. The number 2 is going to take you to a little different screen. So it's going to take you to the middle school edition, which, as you can see, there's a lot more information in terms of text that you have on here. A little bit different setup for your page. This is more so if you have some kind of high flyers in your room that need a little bit more in terms of what they need to read. That's where you can use for the article reading levels. So that first one is, once again, that's our NCWiseOut. So really fantastic site. Like I said, I always make sure that's our go-to with our students when we start any sort of research. The other two that we're going to look at today can be found on our Destiny Catalog page. So on that same line, click on that smiley face that's reading a book and find Mangum. And then we're going to be on our Destiny Catalog page. So on your home screen, page is split into a left side and a right side. So we'll be on our right-hand side, right under here where it says Research. So the two we're going to look at today is DK Find Out and Kids Info Bits. So we'll start with DK Find Out. So this is a website that we have numerous books in the media center. So it's great because we have some physical resources that apply to this website as well. Looks a little bit more dated than our NC Wazo, but still a great source to use. So once again, two different ways you can search. You have your search bar up here on the side, and then down here they use our pictures as well, so you can search by different topics or categories. They also provide quizzes and videos and some other fun facts things on here as well. So we'll stick with our animal theme to kind of show us what you can do. So once again, great thing here that shows you the picture that apply to the words, apply to your topic. So we'll stick with cats to show us some more examples. So what it's going to do is once you click on your topic, it's going to give you a brief little write-up about whatever you have clicked on, give you some background knowledge here, and then it'll dive a little bit deeper into the different categories that might kind of branch off your main subject. And then once you get to this, again, does a great job of giving you a brief little write-up about what your topic is, and then on the side provides pictures that go with the word or the title of that animal or that topic, and then it provides a little bit more about that. The only downfall on this one that I didn't mention on the NC Wazo, you have the ability to have your text be read to you, which is awesome. On DK Find Out, you do not. So that's kind of the only downfall with DK Find Out. Once again, another great site to use, very user-friendly for our students. The other website that we'll show you, this is the last one for the online, is Kids Info Bits. So very user-friendly for our kids, and it does a couple great things to make sure we're looking at the right things. So once again, uses pictures to help us figure out what we need to go to. So once again, we'll stick with that animal theme. We'll bring up a secondary menu to kind of break into other categories as well. And then once you pick your topic, you can go down and it will have the different animals that apply to that topic. Great thing about this, you have the ability to listen to whatever is you're clicking on, so you understand what you're clicking on. So this website does a great job, once again, of giving you a lot of different avenues to look at the topic. So over here on the right-hand side has content types. So breaks it into a number of different things, whether you want to look at pictures, books, magazines, news articles. It'll provide that over here. The thing I really enjoy about this website, unlike the others, it gives you kind of how long the article is, how long the book is, how long, whatever text you're looking at is, and then it also gives a Lexile level. So we can really make sure that our kids are reading stuff that we know they're going to comprehend, which is fantastic. The last really great thing about our website is, just like on NC Wazo, we have the ability to have the text read to us. There's just a listen button here at the top. You can hit play and it will read through all of your text down here. So 3 really, really great sites. If you need any additional help on that, and I'll kind of just give you the gist of it. If you need any more help, please let me know and I can give you a few more details about it. So once again, NC Wazo is can be found on our student tab. It's also down here as well under research. So you have 2 different avenues to kind of get to it. And then DK Find Out and Kids Info Bits is on our Destiny Catalog page. The last 3 is just, won't dive too deep into them, but I just want to show you 3 really, really great YouTube channel links or channels that you can use for your kids, just provide a little bit something different. Because we know some of our kids are a little bit more visual learners as they are in terms of text. So what we're going to show you is 3 YouTube channels that you could use in terms of research. So the first one is National Geographic Kids. And it's his first channel up here. So it just does a great job of providing numerous videos on a bunch of different topics, from kind of worldviews, different facts, different things about animals, provides kind of some digging deeper into certain topics. Thing I like about this site is the videos are relatively short, maybe 1 or 2 minutes per video. Some can get up to into the 4-minute ones, but there's not too many lengthy ones, which is great because they kind of get to the point and provide you with a little bit extra in terms of the details that you might be wanting to look at. So that's National Geographic's Kids. The other one is Kids Learning Tube. And it's just this first one right here. So once again, this one has a little bit broader in terms of the topics, which is really, really good. So from science to shapes to geography, anatomy, there's a lot of different topics on here. Once again, I love that it's short. A lot of our videos are in that kind of that 2 to 4 minute range. And the cool thing about this website is every Friday it provides a different learning video for your kids. So every Friday they'll give you something different that's not already on the site. And our last one that you have is called Preschool. This one's very similar to the Kids Learning Tube. It's kind of a wide range of topics from history to science, things about animals. Once again, so really good if you want to kind of explore some different topics. These ones are a little bit lengthier. As you can see, some of them are kind of in the 6s. You have some in the 11s. But still really, really great site to kind of just use for something different to gain information. So those were the sites for our research that we were talking about. 6 different avenues that you can use aside from just using PebbleGo. All very user friendly for our kids. Really kind of fit the K1, 2, 3 areas that you can use. Once again, if you have any other questions about how some of these work, or you need a little bit additional training, please don't hesitate to ask me. And once again, our section number is 23799, and the topic is research, research, research. Thank you.